What's up, guys? I'm Chris.
I'm Sean.
And this is the Whiskey Noobs. But we're pretty excited about this one because it is 100% rye.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the highest rye we've had up to this point?
95.
95%.
Probably the Angel's Envy.
So I think the Angel's Envy is the George Dickel rye. Isn't that a 95%er? Don't quote me on that, folks, but I'm pretty sure that the George Dickel is a 95% rye. All right, so let's see here. So this is a neck pour. Here's what we found with the Balcones here lately. Neck pours don't seem to matter.
No, they really don't. Like, you never know what you're getting out of that, but you can usually bet that you're going to enjoy it. Just as I suspected. Texas funky.
And not only that, but like, that's like sweaty sock funky.
It is, like all scotchy. Like scotchy rye.
That is stinky feet.
Just imagine. Wait, we're keeping it real. It is, okay. So Chris has stinky feet out of that. That's not mine take, but so let's pour it into a glass because I'm sure it's going to be magnified in the Glencairn. So.
Oh, man. I don't know about this, guys. We're going to let that one breathe.
All right. Swirl it around a little bit. Dude, right here. Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
That's not what you thought, yeah.
Man, that nose is good, isn't it?
It is. It's nothing like...
It's for a neck pour.
And I get the leather and the tobacco now. It implanted it in my mind because now I'm looking for
Man,
it.
the color on that. I don't know if you can see that, folks. I don't have to zoom in, but it's good color. Mm-hmm. Nice amber color.
It is. Honey. Here, that nose. The only thing that compares to that nose, Angel's Envy. Rye. It's the only rye I've smelled that compares to that nose.
I still prefer the Angel's Envy.
Yeah, I do too, but I'm just saying this touches on the sweet
this isn't the candy.
vanilla. It's got some... It's almost got some...
I can't wait anymore. I gotta try it.
Okay. Whew. That... You remember that one time where you did the thing where it exploded like fire? Yeah. Like that is... Dude, that's the fire. Like that is like... I'm still...
Oh, man.
Man, that is...
Wow.
Robust.
Oh, it's got the tingles.
Yeah.
The tingles. The tingles are just running through me.
Dude, that is... It just keeps on going.
Oh, it keeps giving.
Yeah.
Man.
I've never had anything do that.
I'm having trouble getting chocolate out of it. I'm getting so much spice.
In the back end, it is a dark Keiko chocolate coffee on the back end. Like
Folks,
all the finish.
but
is
man,
all
the chills that puts through you.
that.
Man.
Who's the rye guy? I forget.
That's supposed to be you.
Yeah.
But holy cow, that is incredible stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's a neck pour, sir.
Mm-hmm.
A neck pour.
Mm-hmm. Damn. Glad we put that off until tonight.
You know, so I used to say my favorite expression of whiskey was Knob Creek.
Yeah.
Right? Because Jim Beam's the distiller. Mm-hmm. So I'd say expression.
Yeah.
Right.
This is how they present that.
Right. This is the expression, the Knob Creek's expression I really like. So if I had to pick a top distiller right now, for range, right, of uniqueness and things that they're offering and things they're doing, Balcones is doing some crazy good stuff.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, so what we've had the baby blue.
We have, yeah.
We loved it.
Yeah.
Like we loved the funk in that. You know,
we didn't love it at the first neck pour.
We didn't like the neck pour.
No, but after that,
we did come to fall in love with the bottle. I mean, it's up there. It's almost empty.
Yep.
Then we moved on to the next one we had was the rum.
Yes.
We really liked the rum.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
The single malt rum cask finish, incredible.
Yeah.
And now we've had the rye, and this is so good.
And but it all sets apart. So it's crazy because when I smell it, I can almost tell you whether it's a Balcones or not by the smell, no matter what it is. But then the flavor profiles and the noses and everything is so compartmentalized in different places.
Smell that nose again.
Dude.
Like, now that it's set in the glass a little bit.
Yeah. It's floral too.
Oh yeah, I'm getting tons off the nose. I'm getting citrus and I'm getting floral and
oh my gosh. That is a light, summery ball of fire, man. That is like peppery. I'm getting pepper on that.
like raisin.
Yeah. I'm getting just a black peppercorn.
Oh yeah, for sure. Cracked pepper.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
God, I mean, I feel like I haven't even scratched the surface on that.
That is some pretty awesome stuff. I'll say this though. You gotta like bold flavors.
Have to. No, this is not smooth.
New.
It will never be smooth. It does not play well with others.
That is not a background whiskey.
No.
I don't care what you're doing. Mm-hmm. If you drink that, you're going to forget whatever it is that you were doing.
Yes.
Right? So if you like to drink whiskey while you're doing something else and not really think about it too much,
this will consume all of you.
This is not your whiskey.
Nope.
If you want something that's going to be the experience, this is it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. I'm pretty excited to live with this one a little bit. I'm excited to see what happens to it once it opens up a little. Mm-hmm. I can only see it getting more complex.
I'd like to put it in some blinds with some other ryes.
Oh yeah, that'd be really good to put this up against some other ryes for sure.
Some of the other proofy ones, just Man.
All right. Now I want to try it. Let's try this knob.
Let's do that one too.
Knob, but this is the twice barrel. So this is mine.
Yep.
So you got a 120 over there.
That's the cask strength.
Yeah, grab your 120 over there.
I'd like to do both actually, but I think they would both be good. But and you haven't had this one before.
I've not had this one.
Yeah.
There's one thing I'll say about the knob. Jim Beam, Knob Creek.
Do something different with the cask.
Do something different with these corks.
Yeah.
Like, folks, if you've opened one of these, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The first thing I do when I open one of these up is change out this cork.
For something that fits your hand better, yeah.
They're impossible, and they cut into your hand. They're synthetic corks. They're
there you have it.
Oh, they're awful. Yeah. I love Knob Creek, but
so
you can do better with these.
What are we pouring now?
All right, so this is Knob Creek Cask Strength Rye Whiskey.
120 proof.
So this was barreled in 2009.
Yeah.
So this is a limited release from 2018. It's kind of surprising you found this on a shelf.
3 years, yeah.
So it's 119.6 proof.
From Warehouse A.
Warehouse A. Yep. It's Knob Creek. I mean, it's got to be good, right?
Yeah.
We have not had a Knob Creek
that we didn't like.
No.
Whew. That's fire on the nose. That is straight up fire. Spicy.
I get a leather note from the nose.
Yeah, leather. I get some cherry on that.
I like a wood shaving and leather and
this is definitely not light on the nose by any means.
No. And it's not your normal whiskey flavors. Like the sweet's not necessarily there on the nose.
It's got enough of it, like a sweet grass almost, but it's got a good complex nose on it.
That is Knob Creek.
Yeah, but it's a rye all at the same time. Like that's the most rye tasting Knob Creek I've ever. Whew.
I get this. I get the 9-volt battery, but I get this like tingle all the way through the tip of my tongue, my lips, the inside of my cheeks. It's just, it's almost like cotton mouth. I don't know how else to explain it.
Dry. It's just a dry.
It's very dry.
Just hard hitting.
It's leathery.
Yeah.
It tastes older. Like I explained that. It just tastes older.
Yeah.
It's definitely got a lot of wood notes in it.
Yeah. Like a mangy boot.
I'm not getting tons of rye off of that.
Yeah. No, I get the rye though. I get the spicy aftertaste.
Not compared to the Balcones.
No, but it still stands out to me as a rye. Like if we were to put a Knob Creek whiskey right beside it, we would very clearly know that is a rye.
Wow.
So now that's really rye. That second drink, and I'm still tasting on the front of my tongue rye.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot more rye
That was a back thing of rye and dark chocolate, and that is like, whew.
Yeah, the spice on this definitely hitting more on the back.
I will say though, this stands up to it, to the Balcones. I didn't think it would. This stands up to it.
This is difficult for me to say because I'm a Knob Creek fan.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying which one I like better. I'm just saying that this
I'll say, and we've both said that without doing blinds, it's not really completely fair.
Right. Label and, knowing, yeah.
And I'm a big fan of rye.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, I got to say that the only reason I like the Knob Creek is just because it's so unique.
Yeah.
With uniquely Knob Creek.
Yeah.
And it's higher proof and it's got that little bit of punch.
It has their signature on it, yeah.
Right now, based off of which one did I prefer off of this tasting,
yeah,
the Balcones for me was the winner.
I have to agree. Yeah, the Balcones for sure. Yeah, it was a whole different journey.
This was definitely more of a sweeter profile, heavy spice, way more rye than the Knob Creek.
And the dark chocolate that went with that was just that whole.
Yeah, this was chocolate. Yeah. This not so much.
No.
Hey, and then don't get me wrong, this is good. And if you want something really bold and kind of like...
If we tasted that one first, we probably would have had a whole different...
I mean, I think it would do well in a blind.
Yep.
I think
it holds up.
Just from a proof perspective.
Yeah.
But, man, that Balcones. This is... If I were going to... which one was I going to reach for a second pour?
That one.
But, without a doubt. Now, price-wise... I can't remember. I think we're like the $60 range.
60 or 70, yeah.
Yeah, I'll put it here. What we paid.
Yeah.
And then Knob Creek.
I want to say it was about the same price.
Okay, so I'll drop the prices for both of these just so you can see what we actually paid. But they're both great.
Yeah.
They're both definitely ryes. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
I'd love to see what the mash bill on this is. If I can find it, like I said, I'll insert it.
Yeah.
But folks, Balcones, Knob Creek.
Can't go wrong with either one.
We love Balcones and we love Knob Creek.
Yeah.
I mean, we really.
Yeah. And I would say just
about either.
Balcones is just more of an exotic, more of a journey.
I mean, they're doing stuff that I really hadn't figured out what makes Knob Creek. Like, what are they doing? Because when we have a knob,
yeah.
We know we're having a knob.
We do. Yes.
And I don't know what it is that they're doing that makes it so distinctly Knob Creek.
The water.
The water, maybe the
I don't know.
rick houses.
Yeah.
I don't know, but there's definitely something going on. The mash.
Yeah.
But the Balcones is the same way. We know when we're having a Balcones and we know when we're having a Knob Creek. They're both very unique.
Yeah. Both well done.
If you can find either of these, definitely give them a shot. Both great whiskeys.
Yep. Couldn't agree more.
Well, folks, if you like this video, please hit the like button.
Please hit the bell.
Yeah, ring that notification bell. We'd love for you to subscribe.
And comment.
Yeah, leave us a comment. We'd love your feedback, good or bad. If you got recommendations on things you'd like to see us do in the future, please leave it in the comments.
Yes.
Thanks so much for watching. I'm Chris.
I'm Sean.
This is the Whiskey Noobs. Cheers till next time.
See ya.